Can I check how the Can I check how strong the current is flowing? Rough terrain. We got rough terrain. I go there. What's that? What happened? End my turn? Uh. Oh. That's what I figured. That's why I did that. Uh-oh. Bro, you know I have a fear of crustaceans. I hate crustaceans. Like for real, like lobsters, crabs, that is the shit of my nightmares. We ain't parlaying with this thing. uh, my armor class is 13. What's my nature? Uh, 24. Oh. 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 Did you guys see that? I should not have been the one that tried to go across that river. This is terrifying. You know, the one time. The one time I get a high roll on initiative, I'm encased in tongue. Should I do a perception check as well? Well, I'm surprised no matter what, right? Surprise! Okay. Make sure I'm doing that right. Yeah. Oh no. I got a 7.
So, Court, you can attack or whatever you want to do. What do you want to do? Although it's not within melee range, obviously.
Well, I'll move there. The 5, 10. I can make a long jump over that.
Yep. Remember, it's
Pretty quick.
on the ceiling like 30 feet away. It's on the ceiling 30 feet up.
Oh, it's 30 feet away.
Yep.
It's on the ceiling, huh?
Yeah, and it's above the water. There,
Can
it's on the map now. Sorry for the clarity.
Oh, okay. And its thing has at least 30 feet of range, eh? Let's see here. I'm going
It's a long
to.
tongue, bruh.
Yep.
That is a long tongue.
That mouth, dude.
I'm gonna swap my sword for my bow,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack it with my bow. Let's see here. Where's my bow? Just a sec. +5. $22.
That's a hit.
Okay. Three damage.
3 points of damage.
Yep. Yeah, and I'll use my second attack to do the same thing.
Your arrow pierces its exoskeleton, and it says, "Why'd you shoot me with an arrow? I'm just getting a snack."
Alright, second attack, 20. Oh, crit, nice.
There we go.
Four damage. 3 ones in a row for damage.
So 4 times 2 is 8.
Yeah, well.
4 times 2 is 8, though, right?
No. I rolled it. I rolled the 8 twice. Those are both ones. Plus the modifier.
Oh,
So
okay.
7 damage altogether.
I get you. All right, thanks. Every little bit helps. Yeah. The cave fisher. I'm just getting a snack. Stop shooting me with arrows. Humblestrom was surprised. Gus, are you surprised?
I have not rolled a perception check yet. Let's find out. Just one. That's sad. 7. Yep.
Surprise. Kia, Are you surprised?
I already rolled on that, and yes.
Yes. Surprise! All right. It's a new round. Oh, Kia, I have you on initiative at the 20 point and on the 7 point. Who did someone not go? Seven supposed to be someone else? Am I losing my mind?
7 was me.
7 is you, Arn. Thank you.
I had
What do you
rolled a
want to do?
16 on my perception, so you said I was surprised.
You were surprised. Okay, great. So Kia, it goes back to you, and it is the cave fisher has to act. We kind of blew past its turn, but it does get to act. It pulls Logain up to its pincers, and it starts pincing you with it. Good news, one of them missed.
Yay.
The other one hit you for 8 points of damage. As it's trying to rip you apart with its pinchers, so it can put pieces of your meat into its mouth.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you look tasty. You look tasty. I just gotta rip you up a little bit and get you in my mouth. Kia, you can act now. Hey,
Okay,
Kia.
so
Kia, you know that magic item you have that's about wild shaping?
yeah,
It's stupid, isn't it? It's like complicated and stuff. Want to just make it? Not really. You said?
adds 3 uses. It's not that stupid.
Oh, it adds 3 uses. Oh, that's a big part of it. Yeah, that's a big part of it. I was gonna simplify the other part. No, if you're happy with it, good. Okay, good. I thought it wasn't good enough for something. So what do you want to do?
So I'm gonna go up to it since I'm not hearing about terrain at all.
I'm flying.
And I'm gonna say, quit eating my friend, and I'm gonna use primal savagery on it.
Banger.
I'm gonna reason with it and cast a damaging spell. So you make a melee spell attack, please.
22 to hit.
That's a hit. It has a very high armor class. The thing's a tank. So,
Yeah.
oh, a little fairy. You'll fit in my mouth without any chomping. Without any slicing. How much damage, Kia?
2d10 now.
Yes.
So 19 damage.
Oh, wow. The cave fisher yells, ah, such primal savagery!
Yeah, that's acid damage.
Yeah, oh. Let's see if no problem. It takes it. It's not an ankeg. Are you done with your turn, Kia? Are you done impressing us?
I guess I could turn into a huge spider next to it.
It gives you a climb speed, gets you stuck, puts you on sort of an equal footing, huh?
Yup.
Want to do that? So instead of changing your token, I'll just make you big, okay?
Works for me.
And is it okay if I reposition you here so you don't block Gus?
Gus has been subsumed by the spider.
All right, good job, Kia. Logain, what would you like to do? You're in a bit of a pickle there, aren't you, buddy?
Wait, did you just address me? Yeah, this is a pickle.
Are you still wearing a unicorn costume?
Yeah, I am.
Well, it's getting pincered up as
Yeah.
he's trying to tear you apart.
Yeah, it's tearing up.
Meanwhile, the thing thinks he's got a unicorn.
All right.
So here are some options you have, Logain. You can try to make a strength check to break free. You can try to attack the filament and destroy it. Or you could attack the creature itself, or you could do something different, like Misty Step away if you have that ability. What are you thinking?
I don't have Misty Step. However, what I want to know, who here is tanky? That would be...
I'd be the man in the back. And the spider next to you.
Yes, Court.
That's core.
22 AC and a pile of hit points.
Am I able to cast, or am I, like, tied up?
So, you,
I wanted to try out Suggestion. It's a wisdom saving throw, and this thing doesn't seem like it has much wisdom. I think it's a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, he wants to...
sorry, I'm looking up the rules on casting while grappled. I had to do this like a day ago, too, and I sort of forgot it. Okay, I have a nice simple answer from Jeremy.
Yep. Only if it's somatic.
Oh, no.
But your hands aren't bound. It says, and the caster's hands are bound.
Is it
Right.
even somatic? Because
But it doesn't matter. Your hands aren't
Okay.
bound. It says, and the caster's hands are bound. Your hands aren't bound, so you're fine.
So I
You
want
can
to.
cast.
I want to attempt
can cast.
to cast a suggestion.
You
I
could
want
do
to
that.
suggest a course of activity to the giant crab thing that's trying to murder me.
Call the cave fisher. And what is your suggestion?
I'm scrawny. I'm scrawny and frail compared to that big fat piece of meat over there. He looks delicious.
Wow.
You should drop me and eat Court.
All right.
If you can get through my exoskeleton.
All right.
The
So
back half of the unicorn.
excellent. It drops you from 30 feet up.
Oh no. Wait, we're above water? Are we above water?
Yeah, it does 8 points of damage, but it's halved because of the water. So you do you took 4 points of damage. You had already taken 8.
Yeah, I'm at
so
12.
you've taken 12. So splash, you land in the water. And the cave fisher says, "Oh, he does look extra juicy." Okay, good work, Logan. Are you done with your turn?
I think I don't. Can I cast Hex on him as a bonus action?
No, that's not a bonus action spell, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, it
Okay, great.
depends.
So you can
Is it?
Yeah,
hex and attack.
I forget.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
But you can't, it's a spell, so you can't do 2-leveled spells.
Yeah,
Action,
so that-
bonus action.
Right. So when you you can only cast 2 spells in one round if one of them's a cantrip.
Okay.
That's the
yeah.
rule.
All right. That
think-
end of my turn then.
Okay, good job, Logan. Very amusing.
I
Thanks.
think technically as a corner case, it's like action surge. Wizards would be able to cast 2 spells with their action because it's only action spells mean bonus action cantrip. But like, that's weird min-maxer shit.
Yep. Okay, good. Cork. What? The cave fisher is licking its lips, saying he does look juicy. And it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'll shoot him again with my bow.
All right.
Tenderize him up before he gets to me, I guess. 23.
23 is a hit.
And damage.
Hey, you didn't roll a 1 this time.
Woo!
Yeah.
How much damage?
10 damage.
10 damage. He
19
says,
for my other.
well, I always get confused with your damage. I want to make sure I don't start changing it until I get the totals. So
Yeah.
how much?
So
How much for the first attack?
First attack is 10.
First attack is 10. Okay, so I'm doing that. I'll do the first attack. The second attack is how much damage?
Okay. Is 10.
Terrific. Also 10.
Both attacks are 10.
Okay, so that's 46 so far. Good work. And the third attack, did it hit?
I just had the two attacks.
Oh, that's right. You're using bows. What was your second? What was your second to hit roll? 19.
19, yeah.
Okay, good job. Yep. Are you done with your turn, Court?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put away my bow and pull out my two swords and get ready for him.
Okay, yeah. The cave fisher says, "Naughty, naughty breakfast! Stop shooting me with arrows and get in my gut." What's your armor class?
22.
22. Okay. The creature does restrain you with its filament.
Can I cast
when
Silvery Barbs on that one?
it does when it hits. Yeah, you can.
All right.
So that'll be just re-roll the attack.
Oh, yep. The reroll was a nat 20.
Cool. So it still happens, and
Dang.
I'm gonna give Court advantage. No, I'm gonna give myself advantage on the next thing I try.
So, Court, it's proboscis. The filament. Well, it has like this weird like proboscis, and the filament comes out of it like a fishing line. Like, it wraps around you, and you're restrained, and it's trying to reel you in.
Okay.
So yeah, it actually it lifts you. What's it? 25 feet. I think it lifts you moves you 25 feet around. Yeah, it pulls you 25 feet towards it. And it's Tumblestrum's turn. Tumblestrum will give everyone a d6 of bardic inspiration, and the turn goes to Gus.
Right. Gus is bonus action Hail of Thorns. And then action, I am blasting this crab thing with my bow.
All right, roll to hit, please.
Plus, make sure I do that right. Okay, really? Plus that? A 19.
A 19 is a hit.
Damage plus. Oh, it was a dirty 20 actually because I can't read. My to hit plus 5, dirty 20, but regardless. 7, and then since I have Colossus Slayer, and it is below its max hit points, plus 8 to the damage, another 6, so that's 13. Plus,
Are you adding the Hail of Thorns yet?
Nope. It
Because
needs to succeed on a D10. It needs to succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, it got a nat 20.
Oh, boo.
2 in a row.
It takes a half of a D10.
Yep.
10! So it's another 5. So that would be 18 total to him.
18 total?
Yep.
Thank you.
And I believe Logan and Kia need to make dex save as well. A creature within 5 feet of the target.
Oh, okay. Okay, folks, make a saving throw. In as a general policy, like I said in outline, so we'll just go through. As a general policy, you can't really do anything that hurts another player without their consent. So next time, just if anyone's going to cast a spell that is going to make sure anyone else gets damage, you just have to ask those players. But we'll just play it through right now. So Kian and who else was? Gus.
Logain.
Logain, yep. And what's the DC that they're saving against, please, Gus?
13.
Thanks. Yeah, that's a rule that I take from table organized play. It comes in the same thing as like you can't throw a glass of water on someone. You can't like knock someone's hat off. You can't damage them with hit points. Like your character has like total plot armor against anything another player character is going to do. I don't see any. Am I in the wrong chat?
No.
Yeah, and Logain. So since you, Gus, I'm gonna let's take that 4 hit points off the Cave Fisher, of the Hail of Thorns, and I'm giving you your bonus action back. Okay.
All right. So that would be a 13 to him, and then I'm gonna. So I get my second attack with my bow, a 16 to hit.
Okay, you're attacking with your bonus action.
Nope. You get 2 attacks on level 5.
This is just your second attack. Okay, great.
Correct.
A 16 to hit.
Yes.
It doesn't hit. Do you want to use your human bonus or anything like that? Do you have that? The D4 thing?
Got inspiration.
Yeah, you have your inspiration. Use that.
Oh, I do have, and it's just a D4.
That's a
Bardic
D-
Inspiration.
that's a
Is it 6 or 4?
It's a D6.
D6 to add to roll. Plus 4, so dirty 20.
Nice. So you do hit. Good job.
D plus 4. Another 9, so that makes it 22 damage total. Because I can only do Colossus Slayer once per round.
I'm sorry. I ran to the bathroom.
No worries. Okay, good job, Gus.
Arn. Bonus action.
Okay, go ahead.
I could Misty Step, but I think I'm going to stay. Ooh, I want to. I have the boots of water walking, so I'm just going to move here to Logain. Kind of hang out, see if I can help him out with anything. Can I bonus action help?
In what way specifically would you try to be helping him?
Please help.
Is he prone? Can I like give him like a bonus? Doesn't he have his movement to stand back up?
Not really, Gus. No.
Okay.
I don't.
All right. Well, I'll move over here and like kind of.
Yeah, you can.
Say something to him a little bit better about.
You can start to be helping him up. You know what I mean? Like you can do it. We just can't give you anything not allowed by bonus actions because it's a weird precedent.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can help him up and stop him from getting like Yeah, he's probably like sputtering and like blah blah blah. You know, he landed and inhaled some water and all that. So he can use a buddy right now.
Yep.
Arn.
All right, so I have a question. Normally, it's like to make an ability check to say persuade this creature. That's the whole action. Could I cast Goodberry as part of that? So that basically be like, have something to eat, leave us alone.
You know, Arn, I think we don't want to start tinkering with the action economy. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, we can have a conversation about it. But I don't think you want to do that.
No.
If you know what I mean. It's not important to me if we do or not. I don't think you, as players, will like what will happen if we start tinkering with that.
All right. Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. We're just gonna kill this thing.
You have candy and treats and weird stuff like that. You have food if that's what you're trying to do.
True.
Don't you have your cookie with teeth marks in it?
Yeah. I was just thinking more in terms of like, this is a big creature. It'll probably need a lot of food, and a Goodberry is technically a day's nutrition to any creature.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, you
But
know what?
yeah, no, it'll
Hey,
be good.
here's a real kicker. The raw of good berry, you can't give a good berry to another person.
Huh.
It's almost never observed, but that's the raw of it. That's the raw of it. And a lot of the
Go ahead.
weird
Sorry to
shenanigans.
interrupt, wasn't that?
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Wasn't that? I said sorry to interrupt, but wasn't that crab at like negative 60 something hit points?
Yeah, thanks. I just lost. We'll make it negative 70. Sorry, Arn, what were you saying?
It says a creature can use its action to eat one berry, but that creature can only be you, technically? Or
Let's see what the...
it doesn't say anything specifically about like, yeah, you are allowed to, but it doesn't say you're not allowed to. And if it's just, I get what you're saying.
Okay. So no. Actually, no. What I misspoke, Arn. By raw, you can't feed another creature a good berry.
Oh yeah, I was just saying more.
Yeah.
Hey, look at these fruit. But yeah, I get you. I understand. You can't eat a
I
good
had a-
berry to someone.
yeah. I had
That
a
makes
player
sense.
whose familiar was going from person to person in battle, like putting good berries in people's mouths, and it was really like killing the suspension of like every battle became silly. And I'm like,
It's
this
just
is
like,
weird.
oh, you're unconscious? Well, my little fox friend will feed you.
But no, it was even more like it was more than that. They had some like Goodberry shenanigans that they sort of like bent the rules of Goodberry, and they were doing like they were curing 4 hit points each. So their familiar was going
the
from like
cleric magic initiative. Yeah.
yeah. So their familiar was going from person to person and putting berries in their mouth during the fight, and I'm like, this is too cheesy for me to survive. I'm gonna die from this. I'm like this looks so stupid. Like if I paid money in the theater to watch this, I'd be like, you need to get that bird off the screen. And then I figured out the raw of good berries. I'm sorry, this is a tangent. Arn, it's your turn right now, isn't it?
Yeah. Not gonna cast Goodberry. I'm gonna say, well, this cave thing asked for it, so I guess cave thing's gonna get it. Since I still have advantage on the next roll I make, I'm going to use it to cast Guiding Bolt.
All right. Is that that's a 2-hit roll, right?
Yeah, it is. So it's a hit.
18 AC.
No, 13, probably not.
Yeah. It's well armored.
Well then.
Anything else you want to go ahead, Arn?
Yeah, bonus action. I'll activate the archer form of the star map, and that's just basically a ranged spell attack on my bonus action. Hold on.
Right.
And that's not advantage because the guiding bolt didn't hit, and silvery barbs wore off from that. And that's a 12 to hit, so no.
Sorry. Kia, what type of spider are you? Huge?
Yeah, I'm a large pink spider again.
Giant spider, right? Which is large beast.
Yep.
And what do you want to do?
I'm gonna hit it with my web.
All right. That's a +5 to hit.
Yep.
It has an 18 armor class.
That's a no.
All right. As you shoot your webbing at it, it takes its claws and it goes snip, 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 and snips the webbing apart. And says, "This is my cave."
Yes.
What else do you want to do, Kia?
I think that's all I can do right now, so I'm ending my turn.
I think so. Okay, Court, so you're suspended above the river, wrapped up in the cave fisher's tongue. You can try to break yourself free. You can try to attack the tongue. You can try to attack the fisher. I think you are a Misty Stepper. You know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Court.
That's all right. So you said he pulled me 25 feet towards him.
Yeah, so you're up in the air right now.
Oh, so I'm up in the rear, directly over where my token is.
Yeah, you're probably more like directly under him, under it. So let's see where.
Oh, okay.
So wait, you were.
I am where I was.
Court, I think I sort of ignored the map. You didn't move, right?
No, I'm where I was when he attacked me.
Okay, so what the cave fisher had to do was to move right here in order to attack you. So it did, or maybe right there, to pull you up. But Kia, you still got your attack and everything. So that just makes it more consistent. And you're hanging underneath it right now, Court. So you're like right there.
Okay, so I'm 25 feet in the air, and he's 30. So he's within melee range, right?
So
He's 5 feet away.
yeah, he's it's 5 feet away, but the filament is within range.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the filament.
Okay.
My Hag Slayer. 14.
What'd you roll?
14.
It's a hit.
Okay. 8 damage.
What type of damage is that?
Slashing.
All right. Court, you sever the filament. The creature itself takes no damage. You fall into the water for 2 points of damage, and you are now free. And the creature says, "My tongue! You come out my tongue!"
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot an arrow right into his mouth with my second attack.
You still have actions left.
Oh, I have. I have 2 attacks.
Okay, you are prone. But that's
prone.
not a problem.
Okay. Well, I'll stand up.
You don't need to stand to attack raw with prone. You don't have a disadvantage with missiles.
So does switching weapons take an action?
It doesn't. It's not exactly a free action. I think it's your interact with object action. So every round you get to, in addition to your action and your bonus action and your movement, you get to interact with an object. That could be switching a weapon or grabbing a potion out of your backpack, but you don't have unlimited. You just have one of them. So you can do it, but you can't do it twice in a round.
Yeah, I couldn't switch back and forth.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm going to shoot an arrow at his face.
Okay.
13.
So you missed it?
Yeah.
All right, well, you probably fired your arrow, like, as you were still falling anyways. So it was kind of a Hail Mary shot. But good job. You got yourself loose. Court. Let's see, what will the cave fisher do?
Oh.
The cave fisher retreats. It doesn't have to disengage. It's walking across the ceiling, so it doesn't provoke. It's going, "Oh, my tongue, to death!"
Wouldn't it have provoked from Kia earlier anyways, because she was right next to it on the ceiling?
Yeah, probably at some point if you want to take that attack now.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Go ahead.
No. That's a no.
Okay. So the cave fish is fleeing. "I wanted with some breakfast!" It says, trying to elicit your sympathy. Tumblestrum fired at it, but she missed this round. And it's your turn, Gus.
We all kind of agreed that this thing was dead because it tried to eat our friend. Am I wrong?
I hate crabs.
I think that was the.
I think Gus, because I still have boots of water walking, so I'm not at disadvantage or anything for this terrain. It was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can get there. And it can't grapple me anymore. So Gus is charging up here, and I'm going to, with both my short sword and my moon sickle, I'm going to attack this thing.
Gus, I don't think it's within reach of you there. Although the
ceiling,
it is on the ceiling, and although the ceiling is lower there, it's not within reach of you.
Okay, in that case.
Is there a chance that I got skipped?
No, Logan, I think you took your turn before Court.
Okay.
To answer your exact question, yeah, absolutely there's a chance you got skipped. Absolutely there's a chance you got skipped. I don't think you did. Does anyone else have any input on this?
Because I remember Gus going, and then I stepped away for a second, came back, more people went, and now Gus is going again. That's the only reason why I said that.
I think Kia went right before me. So if Logan was in between, yeah.
Okay, Logan, we'll get to you as soon as Gus finishes his turn.
Sweet.
What do you want to do,
All right.
Gus? You using a missile weapon?
Yep, I'll make it quick. I'm gonna do that same move I made last time. I'm gonna do this time and use my Hail of Thorns because I don't have any good people next to him anymore. So I'm doing that, and
Logan, do you want to take your turn at the same time and Eldritch blast it or something?
I would love to Eldritch Blast this thing. I want to hex
You
it
can-
too.
You can do Thorn Blast. You can do Thorn Blast and Eldritch Blast in the same round, you two, and team up on it.
Yeah.
all right. So my first one was a 16 to hit.
That didn't hit though.
Which you said does not. My second attack is 6, so that also doesn't hit. Woo, go me.
Ooh. All right, so
Do I have to roll a
Yeah.
d20
That's all I got.
to see if I hit?
yeah, you're using your Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Logan. Roll a d20 plus your.
Charisma, right?
Plus
Yes.
charisma and proficiency. So yours is your charisma 16, right? It's plus 5 for your to hit.
My charisma's plus 3, and then proficiency would be 2, I think.
What,
right?
plus 2, plus 5.
Yeah.
It's plus 2, so plus 5.
Bloop. Oh! Ah!
Hey, I can do that.
Did we
It
just
doesn't
keep
look
it
like-
up and totally whiffed?
Yeah, it doesn't
Yep.
look like you hit, Logan. Are you done with your turn?
Can I hex him?
Yeah, you may.
Hex is a bonus action. So yeah, I should.
Do I have? Does
Eldritch
anybody
Blast
have?
cantrip.
Does anybody have? Yeah, Eldritch Blast is a cantrip, and then the hex is a bonus action. Does anybody have a thing, an ability that they like to use a lot that requires a saving throw from the boss?
Well, hex is a check, not saving throw. So it would only be like wisdom disadvantage to make it harder for them to find us. For perception, if we were all hiding.
So
Okay.
choose an ability to hex, Logan.
Strength.
Strength. Okay, good job. That'll affect his grappling and all that stuff. All right, so you hexed him, and the turn goes to Arn. Do you want to do Arn?
Right. Yep. Ugh. Arn is gonna go for the same combo because it still works at this distance. So, round 2, guiding bolt, please hit. 24 to
hit.
hit. Cool. That'll be 18 radiant damage.
All right.
And then
Go ahead.
the starry form archer attack will be that's it. I'm gonna roll again just for the advantage, but it's a 23 to hit.
Hits.
And it was the same exact roll, so yeah. Alright, and that is 1d8 plus. And that'll be another 9 radiant damage.
All right. Whip out the Old Bay seasoning. The cave fisher yelps in agony and falls down into the water. The water boils around it with radiant energy. And when it's all done, the cave fisher has been boiled to a appetizing degree and is giving off the pleasant smell of a seafood dinner.
Right
It's
then.
dead. And it's dead.
Who wants to feast?
Hooray!
Have that, Logan.
I'm alive. My costume.
Anyone want to eat some of this nasty crab monster that smells so
Yeah.
good?
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna crack open one of its claws and pull out some juicy meat.
Okay. When you eat the meat, it allows you to spend a hit dice to heal if you want, without taking a short rest.
Oh, give me some meat.
Sweet.
And the
Let's just-
Teriaps give us double restored hit points on a hit die.
Correct. That's exactly right. Synergy.
Can I see if I can try to harvest some of the plating from this cave fishing?
Yes, you can.
All right. Do I need to
What do you-
make some kind of check?
What are you hoping to do with it?
Well, I realize this is a long shot, especially since there are very few armors designed for druids and nothing heavy. But Sedulous, back in Hither, was very excited about the prospect of hunting down the Onkeg and making some armor out of it. And although he's gone missing, I'm hopeful we'll run into him again, and I'm sure that he would be interested to see what we have, even if it comes to nothing.
Yeah.
You can collect a collection of armor pieces that look promising from its carapace.
Right.
Some chitinous plating.
Kia, don't eat all the crab, okay? I know you're big.
Are you still a big
It'll
scary?
fire.
Are you a rainbow colored spider, Kia?
I'm just
Yeah.
looking at that icon.
I'm gonna
Like,
stay there for as long as she can. Be like that.
that icon looks hungry. It's large.
What do you want to do after you've dealt with this monster? Are you done with the cave?
Hell no.
If Logain is
Cave
not
looks
back
huge.
up full hit points after eating his crab dinner, his low country boil, I will use Cure Wounds to help him out.
Thank you, brother.
All right. So, Logain, did you roll your hit dice to did you eat crab
I
And-
did.
roll your hit dice to
I-
gain hit points?
I saw what Court did, so I figured I was supposed to roll a d10. So I did that. I got 4. I added it back. I'm at 16 out of 24.
You don't have 10-sided hit dice though, Logain. You roll the hit dice of your class,
Oh. Let me
and
undo
warlocks have
They got D8s.
They have D8s, yeah.
Well, it's like
Okay.
everything that's like monks, clerics, druids, rangers, warlocks.
A wizard's D6?
Wizards are D6, yeah.
Yep.
I think they're the only ones that are D6, and then like
Yep.
Wizards and sorcerers are D6.
Yep, that sounds right.
sorcerers are D6
Oh
too.
my!
That's why they're
That's
squishy.
I got back twice as much as I did with the D10.
All right, good
Alright,
job,
so
Logan.
you're-
Is Logan at full hit points now?
Nope, it's a little shy.
Yeah,
Hit him with
I'm
cure
4
wounds
short.
4
Oh, that's a
plus-
perfect.
plus another. It's he's up at full. But there's another D4 in here as the moon sickle. So 6 total. You should be back up to full.
All right, good job. All right, as you see, there's some more cave to the north of you. There's also the matter of this waterfall. The music has stopped, by the way.
Ah,
Oh, he was the one playing the music? Oh, that's sad.
the band is scared.
I'm not crossing any more rivers, guys. I'll be right behind you.
So where's the party going?
Should we just continue north?
So
Sure.
upstream. I mean,
Uh,
I can
so-
I can walk in the water without any issues.
Just bring the lily pad
and
around.
fly. But yeah, if y'all want to just hop on the lily pad and fly it up.
So that the northern passage is too narrow for the lily pad. Is
Alright.
at least waist deep. Is waist deep water and might even get a little deeper in this part. In this part up here. So it's not welcoming, you know. It's not like, oh, let's walk up here. Yeah, Gus, you can walking on the water, but everyone else is like wading upstream in like knee or waist deep water.
Mm.
Kia can fly.
Split the party. No.
We should definitely
Yeah.
go north. We're clearly going straight into the boss room. I'm just kidding.
Yes, send both things with no help.
Yeah.
The first group I was ever in, we climbed up like a 30-meter tall, like, little tunnel that you
So-
could barely fit through. And the first guy that got
Yeah,
through...
lost mine and Denver.
Yeah.
Everybody climbs up that damn chimney. It's short by Clark. Everybody.
It was a garbage chute.
Everybody.
Straight into the boss room.
Yep.
Very nice.
Well, only one of
West
us made
End?
it up there.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna continue walking down this way,
Yeah.
and then highly recommend people that can't walk on water or fly to hop on the lily pad.
Bloop. I teleport onto the lily pad.
And it should be at full movement speed now, because I don't think. Oh golly! I don't think they would outweigh us. It's 500 pounds or something.
300.
Okay,
So,
so maybe it
let's.
might be close.
You're able to, whether you're flying or walking on the water or riding on the lily pad, you're able to look over this waterfall, which falls like 50 feet into this underground pond. It's lined with these subterranean green plants that glow with a weird greenish light. It's this subterranean fey grotto that's like both pretty and creepy. Want to make perception rolls?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
20.
21.
Nice. All right.
7. I don't see.
Yo,
23, baby.
that's 20.
Those of you who make high perception rolls see something in the water right here. It looks like a medium-sized pile of gold and silver coins, glittering jewels, and valuable art objects, including a golden harp. Oh, sorry, a silver harp. What do people want to do?
Wish I could figure out what kind of
Let's
magical
check it out.
properties that harp has. But I don't think I can.
What do
I would
people
like
want
to
to
get
do?
down there somehow. I'd like to get down there somehow.
Yeah, let's check that out.
I can
Yeah.
run back over here and hop on the lily pad and we can fly down.
Shall we bring the whole group down there?
Sure.
All right, then what's the next step?
YOLO.
Someone jumping in the water?
A wall across.
Sure, Arn jumps into the water.
I was
Oh,
gonna
no,
say
Gus is doing it.
I
He'll
was gonna
leave.
say, I'm not doing it this time, fellas.
I've already tested the waters once before.
How deep is that water? Can we tell?
50, maybe? At the
50?
deepest point? 50, maybe, at the deepest point?
Oh, wow. So Cordell just...
Arn, you got plate mail?
Me? No. I am wearing studded leather armor.
Okay.
Plate mail is made of metal.
Ia, do you want to do something?
Would it be a history check to see if I know anything about the harp?
Yeah, you can make a history check.
Why didn't I think of that? Although I'm not native here, I wouldn't know that.
9! So no, probably nothing.
No, probably nothing, but you know, harps are sometimes magical, so maybe you feel greedy.
Hey, Tumblestrum, you're a musical person. You know anything about this?
She says, I would love to get my hands on a magical harp for sure. But this treasure lying here looks a little suspicious to me.
Yeah, me too.
Can I gaze really deeply into the water to see if I can perceive any threats?
Yes?
So that would be perception?
You don't see anything dangerous in the water. The pile of treasure seems to be legit.
Let's bring our lily pad closer and start grabbing the treasure. Everybody? Agree?
The treasure is about 20 feet underwater.
I have that spell right now. Yeah. That will not work well enough, though. Never mind.
Hey, friends, would this be a good place to break for the night? Are people getting a little tired?
I mean, I would be down to play more, but at the same time, that gives us a week to figure out what the hell to do with this treasure.
Like I have some more DMing in me, but I kind of feel like maybe people are running out of steam, which would be fine. I mean we've almost played 3 hours. You know, it wouldn't really be a short game.
I'm good to go, but I think we're about to open a can of worms.
Court and Gus and Kia, any feelings?
I'm good too.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go too.
Gonna forward, John. Okay, so what's the next move, folks? Someone do something.
Can anybody breathe
traps.
underwater?
Is like water breathing?
Kia can turn into swimming forms now, right, Kia?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
She's a gigantic snake.
So, Aaron,
I
what were
can
you
also
saying?
turn into an octopus too.
An
I'm
octopus.
gonna
Oh yeah.
find traps just in case there's any mechanism, or I believe that it's. Let me pull up the wording on it real quick. Yeah. For the purpose of the spell, a trap includes anything that would inflict sudden or unexpected effects you consider harmful or desirable, specifically intended as such by its creator. So I mean, like if there were just a creature in here, it obviously wouldn't do it. But like if there's some spell, like a glyph of warding is specifically mentioned.
Yeah, you don't
But-
detect any traps, Aaron. That's a good thing to do. You
Gotcha.
don't detect any traps. Let's see. Let's go to Let's go. So, Kia, what would you like to do?
Well, it's not trapped, so I'm gonna turn into an octopus.
Okay, and
Go down to touch the treasure.
all right.
Gonna give her resistance if I can
Oh.
reach her before she jumps off.
All right, roll for initiative, everyone, please.
Okay, fair enough.
And away we go.
Oh.
Roll
There we go. Nat 20.
correctly. 7 again.
That's 7 with modifiers, Aaron, right?
7 with no modifiers, but that's the breaks.
Okay, so 7 total. Thanks. Yep.
Yeah.
And Court, what you get?
9.
I got a nat
Little gain?
22. I
Little
got
gain?
Nice.
22.
22. All
Two
right.
nat
thank you.
20s on initiative.
And
That bodes well.
Kia, you got what?
I got a 6.
Gus got what?
22.
I got a rock.
20. Gus, did you get a 20? Did you say?
Yeah, nat 20 plus 2 for 22.
22. Okay.
Yeah, Gus and I tied at 22. You can go first, Gus. I don't know if that's how that works, but
Looks like you're the same modifier, but if one of you has 15 instead of a 14, that would be the only real deciding factor in your dex.
oh, it goes by dex.
Yeah, if you roll
Yeah,
the same, then
you're,
it's your dex score.
I have 15 dex.
As do I.
So then
Dun,
I-
dun,
you go
dun.
together if you want.
No, you can
I
go
know.
first.
Oh, that's
You're better
cool.
at. My imagination is still warming up. You know what I'm saying?
Depending on what shake out of there, Gus is on, he's ready to go.
Gus got some creativity up his sleeve.
Logan, buddy, you're really breaking up a lot. I'm having trouble hearing you.
Oh, really? See, I tried to. I've been messing with my stuff trying to turn down the background noise because oftentimes my kids are making noise in the back. I can fix it.
Okay, just now you were a little more audible, but you were getting very wang, wang, wang.
Yeah,
Right,
I
so
was
Kia,
talking real loud right there.
yeah, like just right now, like just the thing you just said broke up mostly. All right, Kia, when you reach for the pile of treasure, it changes into a striking blue-eyed man with luminous silver skin and flowing white hair. He snarls at you. greedy, predictable thief.
Still underwater?
Still underwater.
Hopefully
Kia,
this is better.
Kia, you can make a nature check based on at advantage right now, or a history check at advantage if you recognize this creature if you want.
You said a nature or a history?
Yeah, whatever you like.
Both of those are +0, so 11.
All right, yeah, you're not quite sure. You don't know the lore of this creature. That roll's too low. But I need a perception roll from you, please, to see if you're how much you are surprised by this. You were being cautious, so.
At 20.
Okay, so yeah, you're good. You see this creature come to life. The pile of illusionary treasure transforms into this blue-haired fae.
Yeah.
This white-haired fae, who accuses you, predictable, greedy, predictable thief, and reaches for you. Logain, it's your action, but just be reminded that the situation with Kia and the foster and the creature is happening 20 feet underwater, 20 feet under you.
20 feet, and we're in whatchamacallit terrain. So
No, you're on water. It's not really difficult terrain. That's water. It's 20 feet of water.
Which is a completely different terrible situation.
What did?
Yeah, you can't just walk. You can't just walk. Roll on what, Logain? I don't understand the question.
Initiative. I'm just looking at like our turn order. Was Kia first?
No, Kia's down at the bottom, so you get to act now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, because I don't want to just go straight into this with murder on my mind. So I was trying to think of.
Want to just hold your actions?
Well, yeah.
Okay, Gus, what do you want to do?
So you said they're 20 feet underwater.
They're 20 feet underwater, yeah.
Can I shoot this guy with my bow?
You can.
All right, so I'll move. I guess I'll move over here.
I think it's probably
That way I can,
I think it's probably a disadvantage, but I just want to check it real quick. Yep, so you will have a disadvantage on this attack roll, Gus. But give it a try.
Fine. Just slow him down a little bit. Oh, I should have just rolled it. All right. A 12.
Sorry, I got a little freeze. A 12 didn't hit, Gus.
12 will not. Let's do the second one. There we go. Minus D20. A 4 also will not.
Right.
Even with a +5 to hit. So. Worth a shot, pun intended.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Kia, the creature, with its steely, reaches out to you with its steely hands and does a magical attack against you. A drowning touch. Please make a fortitude. Please make a Constitution
Can I take my
save.
action?
Not in the middle of its turn, unless you had something prepared.
Well,
Uh,
prior, the only reason why I was like trying to figure out what I was gonna do was because I was
well, what do you
thinking
want?
about using
Just,
guidance on
just
somebody.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Um, the only reason why I was hesitant on what I was gonna do was because I was thinking about using guidance on somebody, and I didn't know who to use it on.
Right.
Guidance is touch, unfortunately, so you can't do Kia.
But that's the thing. I was gonna swim down, but I held my action. So
Kia, could you make your saving throw, please?
Yeah. I have to use the thing I'm turned into Constitution, don't I?
Yeah.
That's 18.
Use it. Say the whole save. What you get there?
18.
18. An 18 is a success. You find you feel yourself like sputtering as like water fills your lungs, but you're able to cough it up without ill effect. Like,
I'm an octopus. I can breathe underwater.
oh, that's
So
right.
it's just-
You can. Oh, so it would probably use a different. It would probably use a different thing on you. Let's see what it would use.
Also, whatever saving throw it is, you get a D4 on it because resistance. Assuming
Okay.
I touched her in time to do that.
Instead, it picks up its harp with its interact with object, and it strums it, casting a compulsion spell on you, Kia. I'll let you use the same saving throw with a different modifier, because this is a will save.
Do druids keep
Oh,
their
so this is a wisdom instead?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save instead. Yeah.
Sweet. That means I can use mine,
Yep.
which is 17 on the dice.
All right. Great. Yeah.
Plus 7.
Good job. The creature tries to mind control you with its harp, but you're able to maintain command of your own wits. All right, Logain. Let's resolve your action. What would you like to do? Dive in the water?
To be honest, I think what I want to do can be done from the lily pad. So I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it.
All right. Unlike a arrow, I don't think this is imposing disadvantage on you. I think you can attack normally.
So
Plus 5.
oh,
It is still difficult shooting into the water. Does that end your turn, Logain?
can I hex it?
All right, thanks. Let's go to court.
Can
Alright.
I hex it? My mic must be really bad.
Yeah, did you say you wanted to hex it?
Yeah, let me try like leaving and rejoining, because my mic shouldn't be any different than any other night.
My juggling balls. 'Cause
Yeah, alright.
He's 20 feet underwater, you say, right?
Yeah.
Okay, juggling balls have a 30-foot cube, so right there. And that's a
All right.
wisdom 13 save.
Okay. Yeah, he crushed that save.
Do I still sound like crap?
You sound a little better, Logain, but let me just finish up Court's turn before I get back to you.
Okay.